racers are going to be chasing the gold at the end of the rainbow today as the Shamrock Shuffle kicks off in Chicago, the annual event drawing tens of thousands of racers here every single year. And that is where we find CBS 2's Asal Verzai. She is at Grant Park this morning with what we can expect to see. Asal.
Yeah, Suzanne, well, you can expect to see a sea of green out here this morning, and that goes for the setup and all the hundreds of thousands of people we're going to see out here. I'm standing here next to Carey Pinkowski, who is really in charge of all things race in Chicago. Carey, thanks for being here to kick off the running season with us.
Oh, my pleasure. Going to have a great day. 43rd running of this great Chicago tradition, Rite of Spring, kickoff to the running season. 25,000 runners this morning and walkers, so getting moving, getting going, shaking off the rust. Looks like we're going to have a dry, crisp morning, so we're ready to go. It's still no wind, so
you took the words right out of my mouth, Carey. That's what we've been talking about this morning, is this weather. We're of course used to it here in Chicago, but what have you heard from the runners? What's the energy like going into this race?
It's they're looking to get going. We have a lot of our participants, maybe the first run of the year for them. We have some of our general participants from Chicago that are running the Boston Marathon, so this is a wonderful complement. Kicks off the running season. Our charity teams are out here recruiting. We have over 3,000 volunteers. Big party on the fountain deck. Saugatuck Beer is sponsoring that, so that's all part of this. 43 years, amazing. A lot of people that are coming together and meeting, and getting moving. That's what it's all about.
It is about getting moving. And Carey, I love that this kind of continues our St. Patrick's Day celebrations here in the city. And I think as we keep going with our races throughout the season, they get more serious and more serious.
Exactly.
And this one's kind of the big kickoff and the fun one.
Extension of St. Patrick's Day. The pendulum swinging a little bit from the parades and all the fun we had last couple of weeks, and now people are going to get moving and have a great run and get active and enjoy themselves.
And Carey, too, we talked to a couple of elite runners earlier who said they're so excited really about how much community we have here in Chicago in our running season, and just with our running community, how excited people get. This is a race that's really for all ages, all abilities. Tell me about that quickly.
Absolutely. We had our mile run yesterday, so we had a lot of people first time race, discovering themselves in the mile. We had some kids out there yesterday. We had Dina Castor, Chicago Marathon champion, out there with the kids. So it's really about running and health and fitness, and maybe we'll see some people in the mile come to the 8K and maybe think about running the marathon, but it really is a celebration. This is the best event city in the world. If you think about what we're going to do this morning, working with the Chicago Police and Fire and the Park District that allows us to stage this here. Just going to have a great day. We've got people from all walks of life all around the Chicagoland area that are going to enjoy themselves this morning.
All right, Carey, thank you so much for being here. It's such a pleasure to see you out here for our running events throughout the season. Thank you so much, Carey. And as he mentioned, people from all walks of life will be coming here. Suzanne, everything is going to be kicking off here about 8:20 or so. The first wave will line up. Wheelchairs will start at 8:25, and then that first wave of runners kicks off at exactly 8:30. Be aware of all those road closures and the no parking signs along the route, I should say. The race starts here in Grant Park, goes through the loop, and ends right back here. I'm live in Grant Park. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Thanks so much, Asal.